I personally hope we're moving beyond the era of politics where we want to cancel people's livelihoods because we don't like politics. And whether it was Dixie Chicks for criticizing George Bush, didn't agree with it then, and Carrie Underwood, if you have a problem, you register your complaint, not downloading her songs and not going to her show.
Right.
But I also think from a business standpoint, it's not a bad decision for Carrie Underwood. 75 million people voted for Trump. Artists tend to skew left-leaning. She's overnight going to become an icon of MAGA in the American right. She's probably going to make a lot of money off of it. So I get why she did it.
I say.
I mean, right? Music, I think
I'll tell you right now, I would do it, even though I can't sing.
You would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I say now every day.
A lot of my family voted for Trump. They love the country and vote for him. I think we'll make these decisions for a lot of reasons.
Okay, fine. I would not be the person to say don't do it, because I believe in speech and everything about it. I personally would not do it. No one's asked me, but that's another story.
I would love for you to do a roast at the inauguration.
Yeah.
Hot mess that they air in the mornings called The View had to issue not one, not two, not three, but 4 corrections.
This is a bombshell you won't believe. Right now, The View is in complete disarray. Furthermore, this isn't your average celebrity feud. It's a serious legal mess that might put a permanent end to the show. The whole entertainment business has been rocked by the stunning $900 million lawsuit that country music icon Carrie Underwood recently filed against her co-host. This case has the potential to end the longest-running talk show on television, so it's not just a small legal snag.
Country superstar Carrie Underwood has spent most of her career avoiding political talk, but she's set to perform at the upcoming inauguration. She said in a statement she's doing it because the country must come together in the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it, but lots of her fans are. So let's put this in perspective here. What do y'all think?
This is a bombshell you won't believe. Right now, The View is in complete disarray. Furthermore, this isn't your average celebrity feud. It's a serious legal mess that might put a permanent end to the show. The whole entertainment business has been rocked by the stunning $900 million lawsuit that country music icon Carrie Underwood recently filed against her co-host. This case has the potential to end the longest-running talk show on television, so it's not just a small legal snag. Despite avoiding political discourse for the majority of her career, country music icon Carrie Underwood will perform at the inauguration. In the statement, she stated that she is taking this action because it is imperative that the nation unite in unity and focus on the future. While some of her admirers are excited about it, many others are not. How did we get here then? What dramatic incident led to this historic court case? This story is crazy, so fasten your seatbelt. Carrie Underwood's shocking announcement that she will be performing at Donald Trump's second inauguration set the whole thing off. Furthermore, this was no ordinary performance. As part of a high-profile patriotic event, she was scheduled to perform with the United States Naval Academy Glee Club and the Armed Forces Chorus. The entertainment industry was rocked by this decision. Supporters never thought Carrie would make such a daring political statement. Remark and conjecture quickly erupted on the internet. Was her fan base betrayed in this way? Was she taking sides in one of history's most polarizing political environments? The View co-hosts then got right in and didn't hold back. They questioned everything about Carrie's decision, including her reputation and intentions. Did they go too far, though? Did they say something that was illegal? Carrie appears to believe so, though, as The View is currently dealing with a lawsuit so big that it has the potential to blow everything up. And believe me, this is only the start. This is where things started to go south. In addition to discussing Carrie Underwood's decision to perform at Trump's inauguration, The View co-hosts launched into one of their most daring attacks to yet. Trust me, it wasn't pretty, but they all had something to say.
It's always amusing to see what pisses the left off, because then you get a real visual of where their priorities lie. There are a lot of people on the left right more outraged by Carrie Underwood performing at Trump's inauguration than they are Democrat mismanagement burning down America's second largest city. And they want to make fun of us when we don't have A-list artists performing at our events, but then when we do, they're about ready to combust. Get a grip on reality. I understand that intolerance is unknown territory, but there are a lot of famous people who don't think you, and there are very few people who would pass up an inauguration gig because, well, it's presidential inauguration, it's a historical event regardless. You don't get to cheer for your king rappers at Kamala's rallies and then criticize Christian country artists for wanting to show love to her country and share her talent to welcome in the next president. Carrie Underwood has said herself, we should come together in this sort of unity, which is a message you guys like to preach about constantly, but never want to put into play that actually matters. A bunch of claims champions free speech and choice, but only.
Alyssa Griffin immediately focused on the financial aspect, suggesting that Carrie's choice was motivated by pure profit rather than politics or patriotism. She claimed that Trump's enormous fan following made it a strategic economic decision for her to perform at his event. To put it another way, she implied that Carrie Underwood was only interested in making money. Joy Behar, on the other hand, did not hold back at all. Joy even went so far as to say that Carrie's decision to sing at the occasion was un-American. Yes, you read correctly. Because Carrie accepted the invitation, she publicly questioned her moral character and sense of patriotism. She wasn't by herself either. Joy's assertion was immediately supported by Sunny Hostin. She stated unequivocally that she would have flatly rejected the offer if she had been Carrie. Additionally, she acknowledged that she was not able to carry a tune. She persisted on giving a firm no in order to save her life. Whoopi Goldberg followed, and she took a slightly different stand. She supported Carrie's decision, even though she didn't personally agree with it. She emphasized that regardless of how contentious they may appear, people are free to choose their own career paths. However, Whoopi then mentioned a fascinating surprise. She likened the entire affair to the notorious meeting between Mika Brzezinski and Joe Scarborough of MSNBC and Trump at Mar-a-Lago. What did she mean? That power, influence, and who gets away with their political connections were the main issues here, not just Carrie. Now, in spite of their intense argument, the co-hosts were able to agree on one thing. Carrie Underwood's career was going to be defined by this performance. The day of the inauguration then arrived. The scene was prepared. Following Trump's 30-minute inauguration address, Carrie was just a few seconds away from singing America the Beautiful. However, a technical catastrophe occurred right when everything appeared to be going according to plan. She almost lost her entire performance due to an unexpected problem. There was pressure. Millions of people were watching, and the stakes were quite high. Was Carrie in a panic, though? No way. Instead, she performed a magnificent show that demonstrated that no controversy or setback could stop her from doing what great experts do, improvise like a pro. She had no idea, however, that the words she had spoken would come back to haunt them in unexpected ways.
Miss Carrie Underwood, Miss Season 4 American Idol winner. I'm gonna dig into your car. I'm gonna swing a Louisville Slugger to your headlights. What are you doing? What are you doing to the inauguration? Hello? Miss, are times that tough? Is no one listening to Before He Eats anymore? Like, what? Carrie, baby, no.
Doctor.
Hey, do you have the Obamacare?
Obamacare? What's that? What's that?
Oh, it's great. Great. I started signing up last Thursday and I'm almost done. Let's go to the website and get you signed up. Let's see here. This can't be too hard, right?
Why is it?
Oh, it does that.
Okay. Why is it smoking?
I don't. Maybe we should restart it. Obamacare by morning. Why is this taking so long?
So long.
So long.
Hold on. I'm gonna whine with hemorrhoids if I sit here till dawn. We'll have cataracts and dementia. Oh, this is getting on my last nerve.
Obamacare by morning. Over 6 people